When I'm looking for a primer binder that does the job in one, I look no further than Zinzer Guards.
Now that filler's all had a rub down, and then I painted a load of guards on it, not a load of guards, just a bit of guards. Let that dry, and then I've just gone down it with, it's not even caulk, it's more like the same stuff I was sticking in panels on with on next door, because I just thought it would give it a little bit more strength if it's an adhesive as well. And it seems to smooth out like caulk, so that's all looking a lot better now. Just a shame I haven't got none of this wall paint, because I can't touch it up. I mean, it all needs to redecorate anyway. It's alright. You know, it's just old. It's a bit of a mess. So the whole thing needs redecorated. Maybe that's their plan. I don't know. But again, whatever's been done in this house previous has been done not to a good standard. I don't think it's the people that live here, because they've not been here too much longer than we have in our place. But you can see where this old dark stuff's been painted over before. Someone just slapped gloss or something straight on it. There's been no preparation. So it's like everything you're touching here has a knock-on effect, really. So it's sort of a bit dubious to mask anything up, because even if I mask on the side of this, it's going to pull it off. So I may just run something on top of that. But again, I don't really want white. I want to look for something cream just to run along, so it blends in a bit. So I'll have a look and see what I've got, but I don't think I've got anything. Right, I'm nearly finished here now. That's that bathroom ceiling. It's all painted up. It's had a couple of coats of the bathroom paint on top of a coat of cover stain, and they didn't have any grey in their shed to correct that mistake with that peeling paint, so I just put a little bit of the kitchen paint on it now, just for now, just to give it some sort of colour. If not, I'll have to pick up a little tester pot of this or see if they've got any left over or whatever. Now the stringer on the stairs I did manage to paint, and I couldn't find any paint that would match old yellow gloss, because that's the old yellow gloss. That's a bit of the wall that I've had to fill and rub down, so I've painted it in that as well. And then I've painted the top, and that ain't a bad match really. It's come out alright with doing that filling and foaming. It's a pretty decent stringer line now. So, how did I achieve that colour, do you ask? That off-white. Because if I'd have touched it up in white gloss, it would just look like a sore thumb. And I used a tin of this. Now, if you use this stuff, you'll know it's almost like an off-white gloss anyway, so just a couple of layers of that has sort of done the trick really. And hopefully they'll have a tin of this wall paint knocking about, or a spare really, because I would just like to go up. But then again, if I went up with a fresh coat of that wall paint, it's only going to look like that anyway. You really got to do the whole wall, so we'll see. Right, kitchen ceiling now is all done. Done what I can along there. I ain't farting about too much of it. Filled in the coving, painted that. Cut all that in. Went above the units just to make that all look tidy. Same up there. So yeah, that's about all I can do really. It looks tidy. That's all you could do with it, tidy it up. Right, quick update on things. Just had a message from my neighbour. He's very happy with the work, but he wants the handrail changed over. He wants the whole lot painted anyway, all the spindles and that. But he wants the handrail changed over. But we all knew that, didn't we? That was never going to be there for long. Just been down the barbers. Just had a little tidy up. There is a face under there somewhere. Do you know what? I've been having the stubble for years and years now. And I can see, when I take it down again, I can see I've started to get jowly. So I've been having the stubble probably since, God, probably since my late 30s. I'm in my past my mid 50s now. So you forget how things change, and there's all these lines appearing. So I don't know if I like it or not. I might just get the old full beard on. But yeah, so while I was in there having me a little bit of barnet done, I've got to give a price to decorate the front of the barbers as well. So it all comes back, doesn't it? It's all good. I'm just in my little man shed having a cup of tea, and I've just tidied the van up from all that decorating. I just want to wash my buckets out because I'm back plastering tomorrow. So next time you see me, I'll be on a staircase Saturday, probably running into Sunday. 20 years ago I would have got it all done in a day, but not anymore. So I'll see you for a bit of plastering after the click of a finger. And just like that, here we are, back in here again. this one to do, so plenty of skimming to do. So for those that remember, I've just got this hallway to do. It looks worse than what it actually is on the camera, and it's not, well, it is enough, but it's not massive. Here, that bit up there, and then in walls just go down to the front door. There's no real return there or anything, it's just what you see. And again up here, it just literally ends with the bedroom doors here. So I was here about a week or two ago, and I plastered all these rooms out, and the customer has just been in here miscoating and getting everything ready. So it's all looking all right, all looking good. Starting to paint. Hopefully my ceilings lines are not too bad. But yeah, so just time to crack on really. So first thing is get this ceiling done. I've just noticed there's that wooden strip there. That must be fiberboard. They only usually put them wooden beads up there if it's fiberboard joining. But oh, it is fiberboard. Yeah, I can see it on that. You see that fiberboard there? So it's not plasterboard on these old ceilings. It's like a wood, like a real compressed wood, not an MDF, but very, very sort of squidgy sort of wood really. But you can plaster over it. It's not the best, but you can do it. So I'll take that bit of strip of wood off there. And there'll probably be like a real crude joint because I just used to pin them and then put like wooden beads across the joints in these old places years ago. Ceiling's all PVA'd up now, or let's be hard as well, whatever. I've got a right old mixture going on in there. I've got some of Young Kirk's SBR, normal SBR, and PVA. It's all in the mix, it's a mega mix. Right, so, obviously I took that strip off the fiberboard. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Look, that looks good already. Please don't let, I don't think that's distemper, I just think it's a little dodgy bit. Oh, we'll whack a load in there. I think we're all right. I don't think it's distemper. We'll soon find out. So this fiberboard you can see is all over the gaff. It's wobbling about everywhere. But that's all right. Just gonna skim over it. Loads of scrim in all the usual places. Especially with this fiberboard, is to join it to the wall because that fiberboard is so light and bouncy. Someone's scrimming, my lord. Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Scrimby, right? So I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a nice mood. All I've got to do is this job, and that's me done until the 10th because I'm away on holiday. So please God, do not let. I don't think that's distemper. It seems to be holding all right. I might just give it another quick coat over. Give it another quick roll. Just gonna fill that in, and please Lord. Kumbaya, Scrimbaya, please Lord, do not let that be distemper. So there we go, I just chucked it on there really. I couldn't do too much filming because there's not a lot of room on that staircase for us to set a camera up. I don't think you'd see much because it's so close really. And also the customer turned up and he was using angle grinders and drills and things like that. So wasn't a lot of time to talk really. But I'll show you this a bit more in a second, this little bit of wood here. Right, getting there now. It's been a bit of a day up and down here. It's hot as well. So that's that wall done. That's the ceiling done. And that wall there. Now all I'm doing now is I want to get that windowsill done, the bottom of that at least, because I need to run a scaffold off of here tomorrow to get me down to this wall. And I'm also getting that drop done now because I need to be able to rest my ladders on there tomorrow in order to get these. Sometimes I wonder if I'm a genius or a fool. So I didn't want to keep balancing my ladders against that. You know, sometimes you do that and then you've got to make in that last bit where the ladder's been balancing. So I had a bit of wood in my van. I've cut that longer than the width of that. Wedged it in that end. And then this is insulated plasterboard. So I've driven a screwdriver through that to stop that from going forward. And then that's enabling me to leave my ladders on there so I can get all that wall done without mucking about. It's always a sticking point when you do them walls Be interested to know how other people get over that, because I always end up with 2 dig marks where I've kept it in the ladder off, on. So hopefully that can eliminate that. So that's all I'm going to do today is finish that off. Then I can come back tomorrow, leave my ladder on there, and then all I've got to do literally tomorrow is knock these 2 walls out. That system has worked out superb. One more final polish after that, and that will be done then. Sunday morning, this is drying quick. Sunday morning now, and last hurdle to get over is just these 2 walls. Slight change of plan today. It's 20 to 2 and I'm going home, and I haven't done that great big wall down the side because I'm going to do that tomorrow morning early. Basically what happened, the customers have come in, it's Sunday today by the way, the customers have come in and the wife's painting, the husband is, you know, doing the bathroom, the tiling, and they got a little girl with them, little 4-year-old, and she's good as gold, they're all good as gold, but you know what it's like, when you take over them staircase, you really need to take over it and just like dominate that staircase for 3 or 4 hours. So I felt like I could have done it in there, but I just didn't want to chance any plaster going anywhere, especially because little kids always look up, and although the customers know that, there's no doors on the place, and it only takes that little and to look up and a bit of plaster come down. So I thought, you know what, it does me a favour. I can go home, I can get in there for about 7, half 7 in the morning, just knock that wall out. I should be out of there for about 11, and that is definitely be done then before my holiday. So that's the plan. So yeah, that's just an easier way to do it really. I mean, it was quite slow anyway because they was all in there, and of course you're talking and you're not moving about like you would if you just had the place to yourself. I was being slower and a bit more careful anyway, so that's why I'm behind. So at 20 to 2, I don't really want to start knocking out that big wall on a Sunday, so I'd rather get there fresh tomorrow. So that is the plan. So take care all, thank you for watching, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, but you'll probably be watching this Sunday evening anyway, so enjoy what's left of that. But anyway, I'll see you soon, take care.